Hi, I'm Marvine.
And I'm Kathy, and we are your Marion County Benefits team.
Since we're not doing open enrollment fair this year, face-to-face, we've decided to go ahead and do a frequently asked questions video to answer some of the questions that have come across our desk.
We brought them with us today. Here they are, so we make sure that we cover everything, all of your questions.
Yeah.
Right? Well, open enrollment is that time of year for you to review your medical and dental coverage and make sure that it's still working for you and your family. This year, our open enrollment runs from October 19th to November 20th. And any changes that you make will become effective on January 1st of 2021, if you can believe that already.
I know. If you are not adding dependents or removing dependents, and if you are happy with the providers you have, you will not need to submit any new forms.
So you can cover your spouse, your domestic partner, and your children on our plan. A domestic partner has to have lived with you for at least 1 year before they're eligible to be covered.
Also, your children can stay on your plan up to the age of 26, regardless of their marital status, whether they live with you or not, or if they have other coverage.
Okay, so there is an exception for disabled children. If they can stay on your plan after age 26 with a medical certification. So make sure you get a hold of us in time to get that set up for you.
You are no longer required to submit a new form if you have opted out previously. Please remember that if you do lose that other coverage, you have 30 days to notify us in benefits in order to get you covered under one of our plans.
You don't need to submit a new form. Your contributions will continue into 2021 just as they are. However, if you'd like to make a change to your contribution amount or stop contributing, then we need a new form for that. The one thing that's different with your health savings account is you can make a change to your contribution at any time. You do not have to wait for open enrollment or a new life event. So that is something we can do all year long for you. And the other thing to remember is that with this account, the health savings account, you must be enrolled in our high deductible health plan with Pacific Source. You're not eligible if you're enrolled in the other regular type plans, traditional plans.
If you're going to start or want to continue with your FSA, you will need to submit a new form. It's an IRS requirement that you re-enroll every year. We do have one form that will enroll you in both accounts, the FSA Dependent Care and the FSA Health Care, if that's what you're looking to do.
Guaranteed issue means that you are guaranteed coverage regardless of your history, your medical history, and regardless of whether you've applied and been turned down before. Guaranteed term life coverage amounts are $50,000 for employees, $10,000 for your spouse or domestic partner, and up to $10,000 for your children. So if you have previously enrolled under this guaranteed issue, you are only eligible for coverage up to these amounts. Anything over these guaranteed amounts will have to go through medical underwriting. But you can do that now also. Coverage can go up to $300,000. Also, this is something we all know and love. As with everything in life, as we get older, our premiums will raise. So be prepared for that.
For life insurance, children can be covered until they hit the age of 23 or until 25 if they're a full-time student. You must submit a change form in order to stop coverage. You can cover all children in your house, and the amounts are $2,000, $5,000, and $10,000.
You are no longer required to submit a form for parking or transportation costs. Just let us know when you want to make a change or to stop your coverage. If it is your responsibility to notify us in a timely manner, if you need to make changes and stop it, we are unable due to IRS rules to make refunds. And we don't want anybody to lose their money. Nope. That's our goal.
Forms must be submitted no later than 5 p.m. November 20th. Unfortunately, there are no exceptions. If forms aren't received by Employee Benefits by that time, your elections will not change. So I hope you like who you're with, because they're not going to change. Your next your next chance to enroll with open enrollment won't be until 2021 for January of 2022. Unless, of course, there is a life event change, which could be a birth, it could be a divorce, or it could be an adoption. Or marriage. That happens too.
That happens too
That happens
sometimes.
too, yeah.
We see it.
All the time.
Now is the time to think about your beneficiaries. Is your beneficiary up to date? Did you have a big life change where you might need to change that? Notify us. We have a form, because we in benefits live by forms.
We have forms.
We have forms for you.
Forms for days.
Forms for days. So if you need to update that, if you just want to check and see who your beneficiary is, please feel free to contact us. There are a couple other things you need to look at: PERS and VOIA. Those we can't change for you, but you can contact them and get those changes made if you need to. It's very important to keep those up to date.
Speaking of VOIA, Kathy,
If you are already enrolled in a 457 deferred comp retirement account with VOIA, this is a good time to check your enrollments. Are you contributing a good amount still? Does that match where your wages are and your plans for retirement? If not, it could be a good time to increase your contributions also. We do like to suggest that you use a percentage instead of a flat dollar amount. That way, as your wages increase, your contribution increases. So you don't have to worry about that piece of it. If you're not already enrolled, this is the time to enroll. It is never too late to enroll. Just let us know and we will help walk you through the process. Because my mama never told me to get enrolled.
and we're gonna work forever because of it.
Right. So Mama Kathy says, it's time to get started. If you made a mistake on your form that you've already submitted or you've changed your mind, you still have time to reach out to us and we can make that change for you. Or you can resubmit a form and let us know that this is actually the one that you want. Just as long as we have the form before November 20th at 5 p.m.
So one of the questions we've been asked recently is, how does an employee know that we've received their form? Electronically. The employee should receive an email stating that Benefits has received the form. Now, in order to submit electronically, Kathy?
This is easy. There are a couple ways to submit your forms. You can go to the intranet homepage, and the first, underneath the links, it says employee benefit forms or benefit form. Oh shoot, what does it say? It says benefit forms. This is our electronic submission. So if you click on this, this will take you to the whole page of different forms for you to submit. That is the one that Marion was talking about that goes directly into our folder, and you receive a confirmation from that. And fear not, we have received it, okay? Because people do, oh my word. The other way is through our Absorb. This year we are running open enrollment through Absorb. You can find Absorb in your ZenWorks. Open that up. You'll see open enrollment banner go across. Click there. It's the easiest way to get there. And then the forms are accessible through that. If you have problems finding a form, please reach out to us and we can help you do that.
If you have more questions and we weren't able to answer the questions today, feel free to contact us at Marion County Employee Benefits, and we'll be happy to help you. You can email us at mcemployeebenefits@co.marion.or.us.
Thanks for listening to us today, guys.
Happy open enrollment!
So good.